Is everybody ready? All right. As Admiral Mahdi said, this station is now the ultimate power in the universe. I suggest we use it. My name is Aiden McAteer, and I am going to be presenting to you an idea called Project Stardust. So what is Project Stardust? Project Stardust is functional architecture. It is a fully operational battle station. It can be used for defense or attacking. It is equipped with a main laser cannon that can be used to deter any enemies. It is also fully equipped with a fleet of 500 Imperial II class Star Destroyers. So if the need for defense does arise, we have something that we can use. Global defense. It can be partners with organizations such as Space Force to protect our Earth and protect satellites and just people on the Earth. It also creates millions of jobs for people who are willing to make the 2-day trek up to the station. It is located in Earth's orbit. It is roughly the size of the moon. The families of the people can also come up and live on the station. They will be provided with food and lodging as long as they're willing to work. So it can be used for interplanetary mining. So the big laser on the desk, Project Stardust, can be used to harvest out minerals and cores from other planets to benefit life on Earth, to give us a more adequate power source of different things on planets so that we can use it to power our cities. So the tours of the space station, the ways that you will get from Earth to the space station, the general public will take the Star Commuter 2000 class shuttle. Any world leaders or executives can take the H2 executive shuttle. We do offer tours of the bridge of Project Stardust. That's where all the admirals stand and work, and that is where the main reactors can be turned on to power. The turbo laser, on the turbo laser control deck, we also offer tours of that. It's a bit dangerous, but you fill out a waiver so don't get sued. Yeah, that's the turbo laser deck. That's kind of where the main laser just activates and blows things up. So the details, the location is Earth Moon Lagrange Point 1. It's kind of near the moon, but not all the way up against it. The project finish time, I believe it'll take about 40 years to complete this, but then again, who really knows? It's a project. Who knows how long it'll take. The budget is $852 quadrillion. That's a lot, but every penny counts. And the follow-up, I will do monthly safety inspections to make sure everything's running, make sure the laser's working, and there aren't any pesky exhaust ports that might give us some issues. Questions from anybody on Project Stardust?
Okay. Questions?
Where did you get this idea from?
So I've actually been involved in working with 2 previous prototypes of this. They kind of ended badly, but I mean, third time's a charm, right?
Yeah.
What are the qualifications for these new job opportunities?
What are the qualifications? You just gotta be willing. The different jobs, so there's stormtrooper, janitors, which janitors clean the halls, it's not that difficult. Stormtrooper, you do need to know how to shoot a gun and potentially fly a ship.
Okay.
But I mean, shooting the gun, that's not that important. Anybody can do that. We really just need more bodies.
Anybody else? Question?
So, explain again, like, what this has to do with art.
What this has to do with art. So people, when they are feeling down or upset, they can go to their telescope that happens to be in their backyard and gaze upon this magnificent thing in the sky. Let me actually go all the way back. That That is what you will see on the beautiful horizon.
And what is that supposed to make them feel? I mean,
Happy. Excited.
I have a question.
Yes.
So those who want to go to the globe, the ball, in space,
Yes.
in Earth's orbit,
Mhm.
how much does that cost?
It depends on how many people we have actually working. So we have to pay. If we have to pay a lot of employees, we might end up charging for the shuttle flight. But it's really not that big a deal. It's not that far.
Okay.
Once they get up there, we can charge for the tours. But as far as transportation, we don't have any plans to charge anybody for that.
Are you
I
prepared?
have a question.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
Is this project secretly a government plan to blow up the earth?
No. Next question.
Are you
Yes.
prepared for any potential protests against this new structure in our horizon?
Yes, actually we are. We're checking people before they get on to make sure like they're not going to threaten us in any way. But we can raise the deflector shields on this massive, beautiful thing in the sky, and to prevent anything from getting in. We can also lock down the whole station, keep people in check. Yes.
What securities do you have in measure to prevent spies from stealing the blueprints of this piece of architecture?
Who said anything about blueprints?
Oh my gosh.
Well, don't you have to?
What plans?
Don't you?
I don't know, that's not actually.
Don't you have to have plans in order to build it? Isn't that the first step in building?
I mean, who knows? Maybe. I mean, it might all be in my head.
You know.
I know. I know how to build it.
How is this all going to be created in the sky?
How is this all going to be created in the sky? Well, it's not going to be created in the sky. It's going to be
Okay.
created in space.
Oh my gosh!
What we're going to do is we're going to have shuttle flights go up, and we'll have volunteers and partnering with organizations like Space Force to pull the Earth together and get everyone working on this, and we'll construct it in space, kind of like. We'll construct parts on Earth and send it up and connect together.
Yeah, send it up in space, not the sky.
Not the
Not
sky.
the sky,
Not the
okay.
sky.
And what?
Okay.
Oh.
Is it going to be stationary or is it going to be mobile?
That is a good question. So it is equipped with a standard Class 2 hyperdrive, so it can explore other regions of the universe, especially when it comes to interplanetary mining. If you'd like to go to places outside our solar system, you can use that.
How will this affect the environment?
How will this affect the environment? Well, it actually provides a very suitable option in case we destroy the Earth. We can actually all board the space station and explore the galaxy and the universe, try to find a new home. Yes.
Is there anything like set up to prevent it blowing the Earth up or like being
Blowing
used
the
against
Earth
us?
up?
Yeah, like is there anything you like?
So yeah, it'll kind of be like a United Nations decision of when to actually shoot it at something. We have to have everybody agreeing on it because we can't have one person going up and turning on the reactor, blowing things up. Yes.
What are the shuttles gonna be powered by? Like that take you back?
Fuel.
Okay.
Yes.
Are there precautions in case of some sort of system failure that causes the Death Star to explode and kill everyone inside?
Well, during the monthly safety inspections, we will inspect all the main systems of the thing to make sure it's working and that it'll work for the next month, and then we'll come back and kind of check it. keep
So
it
what are your
running.
qualifications for building this?
What are my qualifications? Well, I've done a lot of research into this, and I have been involved in 2 different prototypes that we've already built. So yeah, that's the finished product.
Any other questions?
Oh wait, I do have a question.
Okay.
Where's the application form, the art grant application form?
Any technical